And I'm being given a go-ahead here, so we're going to go ahead and throw this over now to Veyron for Donkey Kong Country 2.
Hello! Welcome to Donkey Kong Country 2. I'm Veyron, I'll be running it, and hopefully I can finish the event with a nice run.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm Gooby. I will be saying words as Veyron plays this games.
Yes!
So, I'm sorry, I didn't know we had you.
Hi, yes, I'm here. Hello, as Gooby.
Surprise entry!
So I submitted this this game. This game is impossible, and Veyron has done really, really well with it. So I'm very much looking forward to this. This is going to be a really good run. This is a very cool game.
I'm really hoping I can do this without the game crashing.
Hopefully. That would be nice.
Castle Crush, it can be a pain sometimes.
It can.
Yeah.
If you say yes to disco, I hear the game doesn't crash. So.
Yep.
What if you just say yo, so you're on both sides?
Yeah.
So, should we begin?
I mean, yeah, that's up to you.
Yeah,
I mean, I do like this song. We could just hang out here and listen to this song for like an hour.
Well, actually, before we start here, just got a $105 donation from Anonymous saying, "Say no to disco. Say yes to disco."
No.
Yes. That one's gonna hurt my brain.
Mate. What? My brain is confused.
So
what if you just say maybe to disco?
Wait, yeah, okay, we could go in, maybe to disco. Okay, we'll go in the middle there. But, I mean,
good middle ground.
We are good to go ahead and start Veyron, though.
Okay, so the time will start when I press one player. So I'll just do a countdown. 3, 2, 1, start.
Good luck.
So Gooby, if you want to explain what's happening? Yeah,
for sure. So. We're going right here into Gameplay Galleon. So this is going to be kind of the tutorial intro section of the run. So Veyron here, making use of developer intended warps there. So Veyron did a team up. Then you press A and then the cons get on each other's backs, right? So then you can throw them upwards and into a barrel there. So Veyron going for another one there. So we're going to be doing a bit of that through these first few worlds. In a lot of the DKC speedruns, particularly in the original trilogy, the first 2 worlds will have a lot of these developer intended
Nice miss on that target, by the way.
Oh, yeah, yep. So that's intentional. So there's 2 ways to finish a level in this game. So if you get enough height and drop onto a target, almost there. So it'll actually play. Yeah, I saw you going for it. I'm like, whoa there. It'll play a longer fanfare, and Veyron's doing the shorter fanfare. Oh, almost got that. So that was almost a pretty tough movement trick to go for. So Veyron was trying to wiggle just in the precise way to jump right into that warp barrel. Did the backup perfectly fine though. So
a lot of these tricks have backups. So like.
Was a really good try.
Good backup, yeah.
Yeah. So always good to have some backups in this game. There's a lot of tough tricks in it. So
you always want to miss the top hit on the target because it kills time waiting to listen to the ending fanfare that we will get to hear at the end of the boss because they always play it.
Breakdancing.
Yeah, no breakdancing. So maybe the game is saying no to disco. I don't know, but
so here, egg RNG. I do not like the egg RNG.
Nobody likes the egg RNG. So yep, this section is full RNG, and so far we have gotten really bad RNG. We got 3 eggs.
Oh,
eggs. Oh, this is atrocious RNG.
That's
okay,
terrible.
5. That's really bad. Yeah, that's. There is a leaderboard for the worst egg RNG in this game, and I think it's like something like 20s. It's absurd. Yeah, that second round was okay. We got the first egg, but yeah, 5. We just got unlucky there. But overall, a really smooth World 1. We're going right here into Hothead Hop.
Right. Now I'm gonna see if I can do a wrong warp. No, never mind.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. That's fine. So yeah, we're gonna be from here on out. We're gonna be going for some more wrong warps in this run. So this speed run, yeah, you're gonna be seeing some wrong warps throughout it. We're gonna be manipulating IDs, warp IDs essentially, to get an ID of 0. And when we set an ID of 0 on a warp barrel, the game gets confused and sends you out of the level with it completed. So that's the idea there about how a lot of those wrong warps you'll see will work.
In one of the levels as well, the wrong warp can crash the game, so I'm gonna make sure that that doesn't happen.
Yes, good to not have the game crash.
Oh, and that's the.
That works,
I know the level. I don't know the run particularly, but I know the
Crush,
level. It's the conveyor belt level, right?
Yeah,
the conveyor.
Crush.
Yeah. Yep.
It's actually quite a famous glitch, I'm pretty sure. Like a famous game-breaking one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that does happen, I'll just rewind and pretend it didn't happen.
Yeah, exactly. You're fine. Oh, here we go.
We have to watch this fanfare, I'm afraid.
Dixie's is shorter than Diddy's, so that is faster to do that one there. And it also sets us up nicely in the rot hit 2-4 here. Right
Any fanfare from now on will be accidental.
Yep. From downtown, 3-pointer. We got it.
Yeah! 3 points!
That one, you have to like throw the other con really far out, so I always like to think of it as like a 3-pointer.
This is Shaq Fu 2.
Yeah, everything is Shaq Fu. There you go. This is Shaq Fu. Every game is Shaq Fu if you don't think about it.
I need to focus on the wrong goop, but you don't make me laugh.
Alright, so second boss here. We got Cleaver. So, Cleaver, giant sword, gonna throw some fireballs at us. So, how this boss is gonna work is there's gonna be cannonballs that are gonna fall down just like that. Veyron's gonna throw them right into Cleaver, and we're gonna go just hop across right here. So it's gonna be a lot of just dodging these fireballs.
We didn't start the fire.
we did start the fireball.
Sorry for copyright claims.
Yeah. So a lot of these boss fights, there would be time for a good, like, quick message if you've got one. So this would be a pretty good time for it.
We've got $1 currently from George. We raised $1,610 during the last Speedromizer. No one donates so we can raise the same amount to it. Wait, oops, my wallet slipped. Also, we have a $10 donation from Evil Stepdad, which had nothing to say.
I love to see the donations coming in. Oh, you know who that is?
I actually know who that is.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
So, hello to you, Evil Stepdad. I love that name, by the way.
It is a pretty good username.
So, we've actually reached the end of the developer intended shortcuts. So, any shortcut will be fan-discovered. Not fan-discovered, but, yeah. Yeah, like, not intended. And this is where the game, it really picks up the speedrun in terms of, like, difficulty and platforming. So we're gonna be using some Ramby platforming to start off here. And yeah, you're schmoving. Oh, no!
Oh! Okay. We were very close to that, so that was close. Tragic. Yeah, that was really close. That's okay.
That can happen.
But it can happen, absolutely. So yeah, things like that will happen. Yeah,
it's not an easy game, this.
No, this game is known for being hard and a hard speedrun. So that's one of the things I told Byron was like, I'm sorry, this game is impossible. I give you an impossible game.
Could be worse. Could have got Toho.
Yeah, we did get Toho though, so you know, we were both glad about that.
Yeah, we were just relieved we didn't get Toho.
Yeah.
Right.
There you go, and a DK coin. Why not?
Nice. I wish I could donate DK coins. Alright, here we go.
I wish we could too, so here we go.
Yeah.
Yep.
So there's a reason we did that.
Yeah. Veyron is setting up a super jump here, so when he takes damage, there you go. So he's getting, you can't see it, but he just went up super high, and now he's gonna glide all the way across that platform. So that saves you from having to go in one barrel. So that's a pretty nice time save.
Alright, so now we have the swimming one, which is wet, I guess.
It certainly is wet.
This is Bioshock 3 gameplay.
We're in Bioshock, here we go. Every game is Bioshock and also Shaq Fu at the same time.
Oh. I want to have a Bioshock game where Shaq just does his Shaq dance.
I want that too. I think I could definitely get into that.
How to get Gooby into Bioshock, add Shaq into it.
That's how you do it, absolutely. This level is actually, it's very tough to optimize. You would think like, oh, you're just swimming, you know, there's not a lot here, but the way you hit barrels, the way you swim, and if you do like, if you hold up to like swim higher up, or if you go like swim like your normal swim distance, all that can play a lot of can play into how you optimize this level. So yeah.
Also, the corners of the
challenging.
boxes can eat your momentum if you hit them wrong.
Absolutely. Yeah, those corners will definitely like eat your momentum. That can just add like huge amounts of time. But Veyron's done a really, really nice job on this.
And now we can just dry off in the sun.
Yes, there we go.
In the green sky.
Yeah, I don't know why it was the green sky there.
I don't know.
It's like,
Alright.
Because we're in a swamp, obviously.
ah,
Yeah,
true. Okay.
Yeah. So this level has a wrong wall, which I actually don't know how to explain. It just works.
I don't know either. We were just talking about this before. We're like, we know it just works, and that's good enough for speedrunning sometimes.
Yeah.
So the warp's gonna be coming up right over here.
Alright, so team combo thing. Let's see. There we go.
There we go, nice.
Very nice.
Sweet. So that saves Veyron about half the level, so pretty big time save there.
And now we have everybody's favorite snake.
Shoutouts to Radley.
He's
Shoutouts to the
awesome.
mother. He is awesome. His hitboxes are not awesome, but Radley is awesome.
Yeah. He's a character I both love and despise for that exact reason.
Yes, I feel that.
I've always been more partial to Winky myself from the first game.
Winky is a very good choice. Do you like Winky? What's your favorite animal buddy, DKC? I think we need some donations for that, you know?
Yeah. Is it Ramby? Is it Rattly? Is it Cranky Kong, I guess?
Yeah, is it Cranky Kong? The correct answer is Radley.
Yeah.
You can also be wrong if you want to be wrong.
Schrodinger's animal buddy.
Yeah.
I should also point out to all of you disco haters out there, saying yes to disco is currently in the lead. If you want us to stop saying yes to disco, you gotta get some money in.
We could have a disco arrangement of this song. This is probably the most underrated DKC2 song out there.
It is like
this
banger.
It's so good. It's only in this level, and I love this song. It's so good.
I mean, Donkey Kong Country games have always had just killer soundtracks.
100%.
Oh yeah. Alright, Slime Climb.
Yes. So, Byron's gonna go for another wrong warp here. So this one can definitely be hit or miss. But we're gonna get, so we're storing another super jump. This is what that super jump is. We're just gonna glide right up there, jumping super high. We just skipped a bunch of the level. I'm gonna go for it right here.
Yes! I got it!
Hey, there we go. Sweet.
Nice!
That is really good. That's a hard one to get. That timing, so Veyron has to get like very close to that barrel, like that warp barrel, and then throw an invisible ID that he's
And you have to throw it left. You have to throw it left because, yeah,
you have to throw it in a
throwing it
specific
right doesn't
direction.
work.
Yeah, I don't know why either. Just Donkey Kong Country 2 things.
Just don't
Shout out
yeah.
to Sticker Brush Symphony, by the way.
Beautiful song.
It is incredible. If this was the disco song, I wouldn't complain, honestly.
Disco Brush Symphony. So we're gonna be in a barrel maze as we listen to Sticker Brush Symphony. So yeah, a lot of barrel movement here. Veyron's doing a good job, just being smooth through it. That's to the one-up.
One-ups are always nice.
They are really nice. I'm gonna just take... Yep, there we go. So we're gonna team up here, take some damage. That's to skip some barrel maze right over there entirely. And then we can just get to the end of the level. So really smooth Bramble Scramble. And this World 3 overall been really smooth.
Yeah, it has.
Now, Cudgel.
Yeah. Cudgel here. Not the most exciting boss fight. He's just gonna jump up. Has to fall down very slowly. So we're just waiting for TNT barrels here to throw at him. So if there's any quick messages, maybe it'd be a good time to read them.
I would love to, but unfortunately we haven't had anything since Evil Stepdad and George, so.
You know what? That's all good. You know, we can get some, we need to hear about what everyone's favorite animal buddy is, though.
Ah, yeah.
And if that's Cranky Kong or not, I suppose.
I just got a $5 donation though from Mum, and with no impact on the yes or no to disco poll, so that is still alive and well.
Okay. You know,
Yeah.
Mum too.
Yeah. Oh no!
Oh no! Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
All right. We'll just use Diddy for the meantime.
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine.
As long as I don't mess that up again.
Yeah, you should be good.
Right, one more should do it.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta jump when he jumps when he hits the ground. Otherwise, it stuns you. Yeah, there we go.
There we
Cudgel done. We get the DK wrap.
This is the disco we needed.
Yeah, there we go. There was the disco. We got both. We said no to disco with Dixie, and we said yes to disco with Diddy, I guess.
Here we go.
So Dixie is actually a really good character to use for this stage.
Yes. Dixie's gonna be really good here. She's gonna glide through a lot of the honey. This honey movement, it can be impossible. So it's good to just kind of glide through it really smoothly and just makes of her a really smooth level here. We are gonna go for a very fun trick.
I love this trick so much.
It is a very good trick called the Scully Scroll.
It's the best name in any hit. Best name for a trick ever.
It really is. It's such a good name for a trick. I'm just gonna let it just kind of know itself.
There we are.
And you just buy enemies.
Nicely done.
Yeah, really good scrolly scroll there. Yeah, you just get the left of the screen, like the camera, just to push you forward for whatever reason by getting on and off like a web platform with Squitters the spider there. So, yeah. So cool stuff there. A lot of cool neat.
Also, some really good honey climbing.
Yeah, really.
Now we have this. This is an auto scroll, I'm afraid, so it's not going to be as interesting.
Yeah, we get the cool trick, and then you get an auto-scroller, and that's actually
Yeah.
gonna be kind of the theme in this world. You get a cool trick and then an auto-scroller, so...
A really fun level casually, though.
Yes, it is. This is a fun casual level, like, for sure.
And yet another disco song.
Yes, so we're saying yes to disco right now, and I think... Yeah,
And I will say, even if we don't have an official poll for favorite animal companion, if you want to put that on the in the donation text, there's the words. Now I can't find words.
It happens to the best of us.
I can keep an informal count at very least.
Yeah, you get 2 for 1, right? So you can put your animal buddy, and you can also vote for disco. I mean...
Yeah.
It's
So
a
you
good
can
deal.
say, we can say Rampy yes or Rattly no.
We could.
Although Rattly is also yes and no.
All of them are kind of yes and no, in a way. So coming up here after this autoscope, we're gonna have a trick called Brambler.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Veyron's gonna be, yeah, similar as the other Ron Warp's gonna be creating a 0 ID. So he's gonna clash on a vine. He's gonna hold invisible objects.
Swag balloon. Never mind.
Yo, no, swag. No. Tragic. I appreciate you going for it, though.
Alright, here we go. One of my least favorite levels in the game. Hooray!
Yeah. So we're gonna try it here.
Gonna take it nice and slowly. Oh no!
That's okay.
Doing it
This
again
is a hard
isn't... Doing
This
the
is a
trick again
very
isn't really
hard
gonna
trick.
lose any time. Like,
Yeah.
in my PB, I actually did this a few attempts before getting it.
This is a hard trick to get first try.
Yeah. Oh no!
Ah, very close. It's okay.
This is actually faster than... This is still faster than doing the level normally, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah,
this
it
is
is.
still faster. This level is very long.
Long.
Yeah.
I think it was it you, Gooby, who said that when you do this level, you either be spending all your time learning the actual route, or all your time doing the trick.
It's kind of, yeah. Yeah.
Ah,
We'll get there.
we will
Yeah,
get
this-
there.
This level, I think it would take like 2 minutes or something. And yeah, it's still, you might as well just go for the trick.
Yeah.
Even if you have to like try it a couple times, still would be faster.
Ah, no. Oh.
Almost a little early. That's okay.
All right.
So close.
It's like a frame specific trick as well.
Yeah, it's a tough trick here.
Feel free to type in the comments how many times I've tried this. Because I've lost track, honestly, already.
It's first try.
Right, that didn't work.
Shoot.
My sincerest apologies.
No, this is this trick.
There's a reason why I don't like this level.
Yeah, this is a level not a lot of people like. The wrong warps giveth, and the wrong warps take it away.
That wasn't very cash money. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Sweet.
Yes.
There it is. Awesome. So yeah, you
Oh, that
notice
took a while.
that bonus barrel on the right. It just goes over to the left there. So you move it over. that was really nice, Veyron.
And believe it or not, yes, that really was still faster than doing the level casually.
It really was, yeah.
Yeah, it is a very long level there. Now after the cool trick, we get another auto scroller.
This one's a bit harder, so because you need to like time your jumps correctly. Pardon me.
Great opportunity to have me read some donations, people.
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this is an auto scroller you gotta lock in for. Because there's a lot of tight jumps in it. So even though you can't really like speed it up a lot, there's still, you gotta really pay attention to it. The G, very nice. The G stands for good.
Alright, that's that.
Smooth level there.
Much better than Bramble.
Yeah, which is okay. We got
This is
through
a marathon,
Bramble.
not a sprint. It literally is a marathon.
Exactly. We are in a pretty tough level here, Mudhole Marsh now, so we go from one of the toughest wrong warp to like technical execution levels to now one of the like hardest movement platforming levels in the run. So this section, World 4, is pretty tough for that.
Ooh. I'm gonna take this nice and slowly.
Yeah, take it slow, definitely there.
Good thing is we got a DK barrel.
Yeah, I can get that DK barrel there.
There is a much faster way to do this.
Yeah, we're just taking a safe route, which is fine.
Because at the very
Yeah.
least we can finish the level.
If you want, the risky ones would be like you'd be rolling into the water and then like jumping out like close to when you would be like at the death point. So yeah, there's just a lot of like risky strats you could do in this game that would like save a little bit of time, but could lose you a lot of time. So
Yeah.
focusing on like really good, consistent strats here.
We passed Sonic earlier on.
Oh yeah, Sonic's in this game, by the way. Don't worry about it.
It's his cousin Scenic.
Yeah, it's Sonic Scenic. Scenic
There he
the
is.
Hedgehog. Hi, Scenic. Scenic 2 Hedgehog with tail. Just tail the...
It's like if Sonic and Tails had a baby.
Yeah. What is Tails? Tails
is a fox.
Tails the fox. That was it. Thank you.
Yeah.
His actual name is Miles Per Hour, which is a pun based off of miles per hour.
Yes, it is.
Nice. In Australia we call them kilometers per hour.
It's awesome.
Now, I unfortunately died, so I can't do a trick here, but... Okay, I guess we're gonna try it again then.
Try it. Yeah, first try. Here we go. Yeah, nothing
That was-
happened.
Definitely intentional death. Don't ask.
Yeah.
It's you're just
Oh,
you're just
come
manipulating
on.
them. It's just RNG manipulation.
This has been Ips. Don't worry about it. So yeah, we're gonna be going doing a team up and trying to get a specific hook with this team up.
Yeah, gonna need to switch to Diddy for that. I don't know why it's not working. There we go.
Sometimes there we go. Or excuse me, we try to get a different honeycomb.
So not here, but the next platform. So here,
Yeah.
team up and throw up. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
Honestly,
Interesting.
I think this is like the most. Oh no! Oh.
Oh no!
Oh.
I think what I've
worries.
learned is that I probably shouldn't talk during this level.
Don't worry, I got you though.
Thanks.
I could make jokes about Shaq Fu and
Yeah,
sometimes talk about the game.
that works.
But yeah, there's a few different ways you could go through this level. So, I would go for good, just like consistent. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, you can. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, so you could do a few different ways. So you could like team up and try to hit part of the honey. Okay, we are.
Okay.
Where are we now?
I don't know.
I'm all disoriented. I think you go from the left here.
Okay.
Pretty sure, right? Yeah.
There. Yeah.
I don't normally go this way, so yeah, I think you would climb up them.
And now I'm gonna. There we go.
Yeah, there you go, there you go. Okay, yeah. We
I
figured
don't
it
like
out.
this.
First try.
This guy
First try.
sucks.
Yeah.
That guy sucks. I couldn't get
Yeah.
past him during practice.
Yeah, you gotta like, you could do what's called a moonwalk in this game. So if you hold down and then you can like quarterback, you can slide back, so you can kind of manipulate him to attack you.
Yeah.
We're gonna be doing some cool Ramby movement. Yeah, there we go. And we can charge here, and then we just kind of glide through this level very nicely. There's a bee that's trying to catch us, and we're just gonna say no, we're speedrunning. You're barely even gonna see it, but there's like a giant bee there. That's why this music's changed.
I'm pretty sure the song's actually called Run Ramby Run as well.
It is, yeah, yeah.
Accidental thing.
That's a
Saying
yes to disco.
Yeah.
Saying yes to disco there.
Yep.
We have a $5 donation from Big Sis saying, "You suck, Veyron. I'm allowed to say
Wow.
that as I'm his sister."
Yeah, that is very true.
Oh, wow. Dang.
Hello.
Alright, so King Zing's in here, so the
Playing some
motto
Toho.
here. Oh, yeah, this is Toho, yeah. By the way, Toho all of a sudden. You thought we escaped Toho. The motto
No.
here is to not sleep on the king. So this fight, oh, yeah.
Yeah, we want to hit the stinger.
Yeah. So even though you might think it's like a boss fight, and some of the boss fights can be like, okay, it's just a boss fight, whatever. This one is a pretty tough one because you have to hit that stinger.
Stay still. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
Ah.
So these.
Ah.
There we go. Very nice.
This must have been what LR Flu was feeling when doing Toho. Oh,
No, that's okay. That's okay.
the karma.
That's why there's the motto to not sleep on don't sleep on the king, right? Because like this could be a tough boss fight. So
Yeah. Alright, there we go.
that was a nice snipe there.
That was nice.
Yeah, really good snipe there. Should have 3 rounds for this fight. Gonna fly up, very close at that one.
Oh,
Oh, very close at the coconut.
there you go.
There we go. There we
That's
go.
one. Almost.
Almost, we'll get there.
Ah, almost again.
So it's gonna be 2 rounds like this, and then there's gonna be rounds where Higsby's gonna
Stay
turn
still!
into some more bees. Wow, we'll get there. This king is just not cooperating with us today.
This is. Ah. There we
look
go.
at
There we go. There we go.
Applause.
There we go. We hit King's Instinct.
And I thought the
This is
egg
another
RNG was
round
bad.
That egg RNG was pretty rough.
Okay.
We got a time for a quick donation here while we fight King here. Quick message.
Okay, there you go. And now
Currently,
just-
we are saying yes to disco by $3.50.
Now we got rid of
Okay.
it.
So, you hate disco, now's your opportunity to make us say no. Or, if you really like disco, now's
There
your
we go.
opportunity to shore up victory.
Now that was not a fast, crazy Kremland, but could have been a lot worse.
We got through it, you know?
Yeah. That's the important part.
Exactly.
We kept our sanity.
We did. Which, it's a tough world. So, I mean, yeah. So, tough world, got through it. This is a really great level, Gloomy Gulch.
Also,
like
just another absolute banger of a track.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
Really good. Really comfy. This is just a fun level to platform through. Except when that happens, but, you know.
Yeah. This is what not to do.
Yeah, but that's okay, that's okay. But you're gonna see those invisible, like, ghost, like, ropes. So, yeah. That, yeah.
They despawn, so...
Yeah, they do that, so you can't hang out on them too long, you gotta stay moving. Oh.
As evident there.
Yeah, which is okay.
Well, obviously, you just wanted to play for us the unique death music for this level.
Yeah, exactly.
It is, yeah. I can speak English.
Yeah, English happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, every world has its own unique double death music. So it's some smooth platforming here. World 5 is not gonna let up, just like World 4. So this one, there's gonna be a lot of higher intense like platforming levels in this world. So particularly with Parachute Panic and Web Woods coming up are both gonna be pretty tough levels.
I hate those levels so much.
Oh, we all do. We all do.
Yeah.
We're going into the library though for another auto score.
Whee!
So, take a look. It's in the book, Reading Rainbow, with but also this guy, I suppose, the evil crocodile.
We don't want to hit those negatives.
Yeah. So you can see the time at the top. Yeah. So all the greens will add time. The timer here, and if it goes to 0, that crocodile behind us will attack us. So sometimes we'll need to hit all of them just like that. Sometimes you could hit like 1 minus, but if you hit enough of them, I mean, you'll take a hit. So, but yeah, now would be a good time for any messages here while we're going through the library.
I would love to give you one, but unfortunately, at the moment, all I can say is we are still accepting donations for QMUNITY at speedromizer.live/donate.
There you go.
And say yes or no to disco still.
Any final pushes here? You know, this is the last run of the event. You know.
Mm-hmm. You've been holding out. Now's the time to to make us hit a. Let's hit 1700 by the end of this. By the end of this run.
There we go. There we go. Could happen.
That's we're only $69 away from that. Nice.
Nice.
Sorry,
Oh no!
100% reflexive. I apologize.
I was distracted by the nice.
What is happening?
I don't know, Gooby.
It's the last run of the marathon. That's what's happening.
That's what's happening.
I don't know, man. I just run this game.
What is this game?
I think in the Japanese version, there's one less B here. I'm pretty sure.
Yep, that's the only difference you could get in this level. So that's the one advantage of the Japanese version. Like, you could have 1 less B, but that's it. The versions are pretty much the same, which is so that's kind of interesting there. So only just really text differences. There are a few versions of the game itself though too. So we are playing on 1.1, which yeah, has these like the wrong warps that we're using in it. 1.0 actually has it where if you try to do the wrong warps, you'll just be in a soft lock through them.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it's interesting that the wrong warps kind of got patched into the game. So cool that happened. Gusty Glade, I like this level. I really like this level. You can get some cool platforming sections here when the wind is in your favor. But,
you were saying, Gooby, you were saying?
It can also do that to you though sometimes. So
Yeah.
sometimes the wind doesn't like to cooperate. When it cooperates, it feels great. When it doesn't, it does feel pretty bad.
I will admit I've never tried to speedrun this level, so it might feel great speedrunning, but I know casually this just hurts.
It definitely can hurt casually. Definitely.
I'll switch to Dixie so I can do this.
Yep, good call there.
Yeah, but don't worry, it's gonna get a whole lot worse.
Yeah, we still got a lot of level to go through here. So, yeah.
That wasn't what I meant, but sure, we'll go with that.
You know what? We're fine. We're all good. Yeah, we're just gonna glide, just trying to work with the wind here. Coming up after this is gonna be the Parachute Panic and Web Woods, like we were talking about earlier. Those are gonna be some of the hardest levels in this game. Some people have called Parachute Panic just the hardest level to speedrun in a video game. So,
And I get what they're saying.
yeah. So, Veyron was able to do that in, you know, in just like a few months' time. So, very cool there.
Why, thank you, my good sir.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
Parachute Panic.
I'm gonna shut up for this one so I can focus.
Yep. Yeah, we'll just let this play out.
Oh no!
That's okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's okay. We're very close. That's okay.
That's the end right there.
that was
That is it.
That was such a good try, though, man.
Yeah.
It was. So the thing that makes this level really hard is you try not to use the parrots as much as possible.
I'm gonna need the power for that bit, but only that. Because I need to use Diggy for this
Couldn't
bit.
set up the damage warp there. Boost. That's the word.
Yep.
No, again.
Aw, shoot.
It's
Yeah,
that one B. It's that one B.
It's a hard one to get. So you're trying to get Diddy hit there, or Dixie hit in just like a certain way where you'll bounce off of the wall, and so then you'll have enough invincibility frames to catch on to the parrot. Yeah, so it's just kind of a tough angle to get that bonk. So that's what we're trying to get here. Yeah, this level is a lot about using your iframes.
I'm just praying it works.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. There we go, got this
There
time.
we go. Yep, beautiful. Yeah, very subtle difference with just like the slight position difference of where you hit the B. So really good Parachute Panic. That is a hard
that was
level.
a great run.
Very, very hard. Keep in mind, Veyron did that just a few months. So like, yeah, so very impressive. Now we're not done though. We've got Web Woods right here, right after. It's gonna be a very long platforming section with spitters to spider. I like to call them shoes because it's got a bunch, and a lot of other people do. Yeah, look at that, all those shoes. A lot of other people like to call them shoes too. So I mean, I think shoes
This
to
level's
spider.
this one's gonna be slow.
Yeah, we're just gonna take it. Yeah, it's kind of consistent here, really. There's a lot of really scary strats you could do here where you're like taking damage boosts and then getting really close to like the death plane at the bottom of the stage. We're just gonna do really consistent here, which is still pretty tough.
For the sake of the amount of lives I've got, I'll keep it safe.
Yeah, just for like marathon, it's a hard level to do. Yeah. Yeah, just some good platform.
Good song though.
It's good music that kind of eases any tension you got going into this level. Kind of relaxed music, which is nice. It does help that this game has some pretty relaxed music for it. So
yeah. There's like
shoutouts to the composer whose name I've forgotten.
David Wise.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, David
Absolutely
Wise.
Fantastic composer he did all 3 of the DKC games, didn't he?
I believe so. I know he did 1 and 2 definitely. 3,
Yeah.
I think it was interspersed maybe with someone else. Yeah.
I can spawn web platforms immediately by holding L and R at the same time.
Yep.
Good.
Yes, you can make some instant platforms there and use that for platforming.
I don't know what I'm doing. Also, just okay. Just gently.
That's okay. Nice and smooth here. All these crows here definitely do not help things. We're just taking things. Marathon consistent here.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, we could use that instant platform. Oh no! Oh, that's okay. We've got the halfway barrel.
Yeah. Good thing we did that, otherwise we would be doing this all over again, and I don't really want to do this all over again.
Yeah. And that's the hard thing with the instant platforms too, and one of the things that makes this level hard. So like, when you do those instant platforms, there's a few things that can go wrong. Sometimes if you just like, if you press, so you have to press the like web shot button twice to do it. So L and R are your web shot buttons, and if you just press them like too closely together, the web won't spawn, and so then you'll just jump and you'll die. You can get it a little too high, like what happened earlier. So it's hard to get the instant platforms to cooperate with these. It's like you can get them 99% of the time, then that one time, you know, it's like just doesn't cooperate, then that could be a death. So that's the hard thing with this level too. I disagree with that one game.
What?
That just.
I don't know, man. They're just running this game.
Should be pointed out. Sorry.
No, you go.
Just wanted to highlight DJ and Phantasm in the chat said, hey, $69 Canadian is only $50 US, so.
True. So we get the conversion rate in there. You know? Could happen.
Even if we do like lose all our lives, the music's still pretty nice.
Oh yeah, the music in this game is incredible. There's so many good tracks. And so many good tracks we could make into a disco song.
Oh yeah. Wait a minute, a disco?
A disco?
Why? I feel like we might be saying yes to disco.
It could possibly. There could be some saying yes to disco here. Alright, here we go. Get rid of that cannonball dude. We're still going. We still got level to go through. This is a fairly... There we go.
I was scared.
Okay. Oh, that was close, though. So that was one time where, yeah, the platforms just decided not cooperate with us. So you can spawn it just a little bit higher than you can jump. I just got this last D going.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I gotta make a save file after this.
Yeah, that's a good call. It might even, yeah. I think before we get into the boss, that might be a good idea.
Yeah.
Again, this is a hard game. This is a really hard game for like people who have ran this game for years and years struggle with this level. I mean, there's like, we'll have deaths like regularly here, and people who have ran this game like 10 years, you know. So it's a difficult game.
But at least it's not Toho.
It's not Toho. Well, we did have King Zig Sting. That was our Toho for like for a little bit there. And this gives some time to make the case for Shoes the Spider as your favorite animal. So, I mean, if you like Shoes the Spider, you do get to see a lot of Shoes.
I don't think he's gonna be my favorite after this.
I don't think so either. Yeah.
I will say he is my favorite animal buddy of DKC too. Shoes is.
Okay, that's a good choice. I think I still gotta go with my boy Rattly.
Fair.
Yeah, or I mean, Squawks is pretty good too. It could be Shoes or excuse me, Rattly or Squawks, the parrot. Here we go, get into this last B gauntlet.
Okay, that should be good. There we go.
There we go.
There we
We still
go.
got level. There's still more level.
Yeah!
Okay, we're done there. There we go. We are in
Right.
there. Woo.
Oh, phew. I gotta save.
Yeah, let's save. Let's save. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's save.
Take a visit.
So,
Take a visit to the Con College.
Con College there. We get one free save with Wrinkly Con there. And remember, 9 divided by 3 is 6. 8 times 1 is 9. So, you know, all Wrinkly Con doing the math for us on the chalkboard there. But here, you might remember
The Crow's
this boss. Get the Crow back here. So, Ghost Crow, Revenge of Crow. So this, fortunately, no eggs. We do get a little more RNG though with this boss again because Crow loves RNG, I suppose. So, like you saw, we spawned barrels there. Oh, we can get that DK on the left. Yeah, there we go. So,
What I'm trying to do is manipulate where the eggs are going, so...
Yeah. Yeah, good call to manipulate where those eggs go in. So they'll go out at like a set rate. So here we go. So where the barrel spawns is random, so that can influence your time a little bit. It's not the hugest thing, but Pro does love RNG for that. I have just this egg gauntlet here. So I'd say that's kind of Toho-esque.
Yeah.
Here's our last one, so we just gotta hit our real Crow here. Middle, okay.
There you go, that's it.
Sweet. Good clean boss fight there. And we get World 6 here. So, gonna have some cool tricks coming up here.
This is the infamous Castle Crush coming up.
Yes. Yes, we got Castle Crush coming up. We've got another Wrong Warp after that, too. So,
Yeah.
definitely, the game doesn't really let up on you ever. Every world, you do really have to, like, keep on your toes and be like, alright, but I've got this trick coming up and this trick coming up. So you can't really, there's never, like, a point where you're off the gas pedal, so to speak. You're really on the gas pedal the whole time.
What's the swordfish's name again? I think it's On Guard.
Oh.
On guard.
Yeah, on guard, yeah.
On Guard! That was my impression of someone saying On Guard.
That's the on guard impression.
Just, hello, my name is On Guard.
Yes, like with the name tag and everything.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah.
I wish there was a mod that put name tags like, "Hi, my name is On Guard."
I would love that. Just
Yeah.
a sprite mod. There we go. Cruising through the level, Arctic Abyss there. Bit clean, Arctic.
Okay, never mind. There's a little trick where you can activate the that target quicker.
Yeah. You can a little bit quicker, but not a big deal. You have to wait for the water to go out for so you don't get the fanfare. This
works.
level can be really. This is a hard level to work with. So we had the wind from Gusty Gulch earlier. Now we have to deal with it vertically instead of horizontally. So that that adds a lot of like complications to how we platform. So yes, just
Honestly,
like that.
this will be a good this will be a good time to read out any more messages because it's a bit of a slow level.
It is, yeah.
I have only one thing to say.
Oh yeah?
We're still saying yes to disco.
All right.
Yeah!
This song has a little disco vibe, maybe.
Yeah.
I feel like it's more of an industrial vibe.
Yeah, industrial disco.
Like if miners had a disco in the mines, they would listen to this.
This is the mining disco album.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Alright, there's a little trick here. I can skip just a little bit by getting hit by this bee there, and there we go.
Nice, yep.
So that skips around, like, it skips going around and having to climb back up.
Yeah, good use of the D-boost there. Here's all the bees.
Because the game decided there wasn't enough bees.
Yeah, there are so many bees in this game. They're everywhere. This
According
bee
to all
skip.
known laws of aviation,
Oh,
there is
no.
no way.
Oh, no.
that's that's karma. That is for
That was
karma.
karma? Okay, that was It's the bees. It's the bees, man. Yeah, the wind is just, it's hard to deal with. So that bee skip there, yeah, that's a hard one to have to like navigate in between those bees. You can skip one bee in there. It's a tight window. And it feels it's tough. So yeah, to get like the wind to cooperate with you to skip these bees is pretty tough. Yeah, there you go. That little section is pretty infamous.
Just holding down so I can delay the rise a bit.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you get control of the speed of the. But yeah,
I'm
good
gonna,
windy
okay,
will.
I'm gonna make another save here because it's time.
Oh yes,
It
Castle
is
Crush.
time.
Okay, let's just save it again just in case then.
The double.
Yep. Because this is the moment that can determine whether I need to rewind or not.
Yeah.
Just
So
gonna
we need two cards. Yep.
And for anybody who doesn't know, Castle Crush, yeah, it's rather infamous for one big reason.
There is a huge skip here we're gonna be going for.
But
And if
you
I get
mess
this
it up,
wrong,
you can
to crash
soft
the
lock.
game. Yes. Alright, let's see.
That's invisible ID.
Got
I
it!
think we got it. We got it. There we go.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh
Yeah.
man! First try.
Nice.
There we go.
That was really satisfying, honestly.
That is. That's a pretty tough one to get. That's a somewhat newer method of getting through Castle Crush. So very nicely done there. That saves several minutes. So that is a big time save.
And if I got that wrong, there's a chance the game could have flat out crashed.
Yeah. So even better that we got that.
Yeah, even better is that I can still play.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Alright. Honestly, this is a nice. Oh, okay, never mind.
As soon as you said the game, like, oh yeah, this is chill, and then no, the game never lets up on you. This game, it's always gas pedal.
So what we can do?
It was why I gave up trying to learn this run. It was too intense for me.
Yeah, it's a really hard game.
Just take the safe option and duck. Okay.
There we go.
Now we go to another wrong warp.
Yeah, we got chain link chamber here. So we're gonna be manipulating cannonballs here and cannon barrels as to manipulate our 0 ID. So we're gonna be spawning a cannon barrel in and throwing a cannonball into it. That's gonna give us an ID of 0 to warp out of.
Get a bit of extra bananas.
Oh yep.
First try!
Just like that.
Very
Beautiful.
nice.
Very good
Right.
first try. That is a hard one to get first.
Toxic Tower, here we go.
Yeah,
We're gonna see Radley again.
We get to see all the animal buddies here, so
Shoutouts Team
Yeah.
Ratley.
Yeah,
Oh,
Team
yeah.
Radley. Forget. Oh no! Forget
no.
Team Ed. We're alright. Forget Team
I love
Edward and
that
stuff. We
coyote
have Team
time
Radley.
jump.
all the Radley fans, this is your last time to see Radley, so
Before
soak
he
it
goes
in.
forever.
Yeah, no more Radley. This is a fairly long level too. It requires a lot of use of different like distinct platforming styles, which is pretty fun in that regard. Like you get to use all these different characters with different abilities to platform through the level, so it's kind of a cool level in that regard.
Right.
Yeah,
That's the end of Radley.
Yeah. Get some squawks here.
So I'd just like to point out that we've got 32 people watching at the moment. If every single one of you were to donate, let's see, now I can't do math.
The sad thing is 32 viewers is the most I've ever had on Twitch.
$2.15. We can hit 1,700.
Here we go.
Let's make that happen, people.
Believe in the 1700.
This is heroic music for the.
Keep in mind, that's $2.15
$17.00
Canadian, so if you're in the US, that's like $1.10? I don't know.
Like
All
Not
right.
much.
It is very heroic music to read that off to.
And that's the end of Toxic Tower.
Here we go.
Alright, now here we have the hardest level in the whole game, Stronghold Showdown.
Such a hard level. We walk in.
There he is! There's Donkey Kong!
We did it.
That's
Hardest
it.
level.
That's it. That's Stronghold Showdown.
I mean, hey, well done on Stronghold Showdown. That's you press B and that's it in that level.
No, I went here again, why did I do that?
Oh. We just wanted more Castle Crush, right?
Yeah. No, I want to get the good music again.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright, here we
Funky
go.
Slights music, gotta hear that once.
Oh,
We need
yeah.
to hear funky. Yeah.
Oh, moonwalking now.
But speaking of good music, we get Sticker Brush Symphony one more time. Good
So,
despawn there.
Yeah, moonwalking can help despawn. I've got 4 lives. Don't worry. Don't panic.
Oh yeah, we're good. They have,
I'm not panicking.
So the moonwalk that we used earlier, Veyron used that moonwalk to despawn enemies through. There's like that guy, just despawns. So makes that jump easier when you despawn that little enemy there. You can, if you do a super precise jump, it's called the jump, and it saves like a minuscule amount of time. But you could do it without that despawn, but it is not worth it in a marathon setting. And it's tiny time saves.
Here we go. We're racing this other crow thing.
Yeah, so unfortunately we don't get sticker bush. Race to the end.
There is a trick where you can actually skip the 3, 2, 1 thing and still get sticker brush. I just didn't get it this time.
Yeah. Yeah, if you go with it's a precise positioning, but yeah, you can skip that stoplight from showing up and starting the race.
Okay, so I'm gonna be a bit careful here because the music is not helping.
Oh, it definitely doesn't. This is a hard one, especially if you're on PB pace hearing this music and having to navigate all these bees with the parrot.
I don't really think I'm on PB pace, to be honest.
Yeah, just if you are.
Nice.
But yeah.
There we go. Okay, this is it. The final level.
All right.
K-Rule Duel.
Now is the time for your donations. If you got anything to throw in there, you know, if you got your favorite
the last boss fight.
Yeah.
This is any percent. This is not 102.
Oh yes.
Yeah. The final stretch of the whole marathon.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah.
Alright, so you can do a bit of breakdancing.
Oh yep. Breakdancing, moonwalking, all of that. So a few rounds of K-Rule here. There's going to be variation on these cannonballs each time. So for example, you see like 1 and a 2, and then they're going to have spikes, they're going to spin. So you get into a really good flow of seeing like the different cannonball patterns. They're all set patterns, so it's not random ones on reaction, fortunately. But it's still tough because there's like still tight windows. Like this jumping, there's still a tight window in there you have to go and navigate through. And plus you have to still throw the cannonball into the vacuum. Bouncing ones. Some we can go under, some we can jump over, so just getting into that nice flow.
Right, here we go.
Got the loop-to-loop ones here.
Be very careful not to, because even if I go over here, I can still get hit by the previous one. Yeah.
But there's all of it. You just you find your movement patterns here, and you really lock in with. Shoutouts to the SNES controller and all the Nintendo bananas in the background, by the way. Good references to the other TKC games there.
Alright, I'm gonna do something for the fans here.
Yeah!
Yes.
For the fans! Blue Diddy! Blue Dixie, yeah!
It doesn't save time or anything, it's just really cool to look at.
Yeah! So, yeah, you team up and you throw Diddy there through that blue, the blue gas K-Rule spawns, and they become blue, and that's it. Literally does nothing else.
Alright, I'm just gonna switch to Diddy Kong because I can throw it faster here.
It probably loses time a little bit because you have to like throw the Kongs. So.
But it's absolutely worth it.
Oh
yeah, it's worth it.
Right. I do not like this purple one.
Yeah, this purple one is the worst here.
Oh, never mind.
Do you have time for another
'cause-
donation real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we have from Jossum Sauce, $25. I lost count of my Sonic insert coin moments from last week. So here's $1 for every second I PB'd in the live race. Thanks for such an awesome event and such a great cause.
Oh,
Unfortunately, he also wants us to say no to disco.
I'm sorry, time's coming up in a second. I'm so sorry for interrupting. And, okay,
right.
and time.
Very
Sorry, I
good.
didn't realize where we are, or how close we were.
Oh, no worries. So, feel free to finish that.
I was done.
Oh.
Oh, perfect timing.
So yeah. Yeah, that's Donkey Kong Country 2.
Oh,
And
really
he gets
good run,
eaten.
especially for picking it up new.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Fucking like a 107 there, which really good
cool.
marathon setting, and
Nice.
considering just a few months to learn this game is
Yeah.
very impressive, especially that you got a lot of the wrong warps first try in there,
Yeah.
like CLC in there, like Chili Chamber.
I'm really happy I got. I'm really happy I got the Castle Crush one first time because that one was. I was petrified.
Yeah,
was-
Castle Crush first try, so really
nice.
good
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
I would like to give a shout out to Gooby. He's been such a good help. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Well, I want to give a shout out to you.
Oh, thank you.
Such a good, so dedicated to learning this game. Just being really, just really good, like student of the game, and just really learning a lot of like intricacies of the game and all the wrong warps. So it's not an easy game to learn. So very, very good to have you as a student for this game, for this marathon.
Thank you very much. You've been a great teacher.
Thank you.
But I'm probably not going to touch this game for years now.
Fair. I'd like to point out here, Yoshi is a better video game hero than Link here, which, yeah.
Controversial opinion.
that's a hot take.
Cranky Kong is biased.
I know, yeah.
And in the bottom right hand corner, there's Sonic shoes in the bin.
You could also see the Earthworm Jim laser like blaster. So both both the no hopers, yeah.
Well, thank you so
So
much,
now-
Veyron, for the run, and Gooby for teaching. And now I believe we are going to be moving on to our closing remarks / ceremonies with TJ Fantazzo.